We good? Okay. Good evening and welcome to the December 8th Levittown Board of Education meeting. Can I get a motion to open the meeting? Jimmy, second. Mike, any discussion? Can we please stand for the pledge to the flag? Can I get a motion to adjourn to executive session? Marianne, second. Dylan? Dr.
Before we
McDonald?
adjourn, I just want to let everyone know that MacArthur will be here performing in the auditorium at 7:10, so we will be going in there at 7:10 before we start the 7:30 meeting.
Okay. Any discussion? Adjourned? Okay. Do I have to open up the meeting first? Okay. Can I get a motion to reconvene the meeting? Mike? Can I get a second? Dylan? All in favor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, wait,
We go for the pledge? We're going to just do it. I think she's in the other room. All right, please stand for the pledge to the flag.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, we'd like to take a moment of silence for those serving at home and abroad.
We learned just today that one of our former principals, Lorraine Havocan, passed, so we'd like to remember her especially at this meeting. She was the principal of Northside for many years.
Thank you. Please join us in the auditorium to celebrate our Fall Scholar athletes. Thank you. Welcome back to the Levittown Board of Education December 8th meeting. Christina Lang is attending the meeting virtually, and Peggy Merengue is on an excused absence for tonight's meeting. Before we proceed, I just wanted everyone to take a look around the room at the beautiful artwork from Abbey Lane Elementary School. Yeah. And now I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Winch.
Sure. Thank you very much. So we have two more folks that we're going to be honoring tonight. So I'm just going to ask everybody from the board and central office to take their usual positions in front of the table here. And at the same time, I'm going to ask the principal of Division Avenue High School, Mr. John Kasha, to come up and join us.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for being with us tonight. Right now, I would like to call up the girls' varsity soccer coach, Mrs. Maddie Pagano. We're very appreciative that she is here tonight. And I would like to call up Simmer Parmar, who is our Triple Impact Competitor Scholarship winner and our National Merit Commended Scholar. You are very welcome. Simmer Parmar is a senior captain on the Division Avenue High School varsity soccer team, and she was awarded the 2021 Triple Impact Competitor Scholarship, which is given to only one senior student athlete in New York State. So this is a very prestigious honor, and we are very proud of her. She was recognized because varsity soccer improved her personal mastery, her leadership, and honoring the game, which is just an attribute to her fine character as a human being. As a result of her exemplary service, she will receive a $1,000 scholarship and was recognized by and honored at a virtual scholarship award ceremony on November 17th. So congratulations, Simmer. However, Simmer is not only an exceptional athlete in girls soccer and varsity lacrosse, she's an outstanding person and student as well, which is why she was also named a National Merit Commended Scholar. While at Division Avenue High School, she has earned the recognition of being an AP Scholar with Distinction and earned an AP Capstone Diploma by being enrolled and excelling in 10 AP courses throughout high school while maintaining a GPA of over 100. Throughout her high school career, the accolades have deservedly continued to roll in. In addition to the Triple Impact Competitive Scholarship, she also won the Judith Shapiro Parliamentary Award, 3 medals in the New York State Regional Science Olympiads, was an all-conference soccer player, and a Scholar Athlete Award winner in soccer. Her teachers and guidance counselors describe her as charismatic, energetic, intelligent, humble, and kind. These traits have endeared herself to her peers as an unquestioned leader of the class, as she is voted for class president 3 years in a row, as well as being named captain of the aforementioned girls soccer team. Her energies are not only given to her academics and athletics, as she gives back to the Levittown community by volunteering her time in the Red Cross Club, the Levittown Do Something Club, the Key Club, as well as serve as peer tutor and a peer leader at Division Avenue High School for her peers. We're immensely proud of Simmer and all of her accomplishments. I have no doubt that I will definitely be speaking proudly about her for the rest of the year. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Okay, for our final recognition tonight, I'm going to ask the gentleman that we are recognizing to come up front, and that is Mr. Mike Nelson. So, Mike, if you can come on up front. And you can stand right over here, right next to Dr. McDonald. She requested that. So, you may know this next individual we are recognizing for his commitment really to all things Levittown. In many different volunteer organizations, including the Levittown Island Trees Youth Council, the Levittown Community Action Coalition, as well as many other organizations. Mike is a longtime volunteer with the Long Island Metropolitan Lacrosse Foundation and has been selected as the winner of the 2021 USA Lacrosse Homer R. Schwartz Leadership Award. Mike has served in various leadership roles for the foundation for over a decade and has been an active member of the Long Island lacrosse community for over 30 years. In addition to his service with the foundation, he has been president of the Nassau County PAL Youth Lacrosse League since 2015 and been active in leadership with Shootout for Soldiers, the Greenport Lacrosse Festival, and the Levittown Tomahawks Lacrosse Club. Additionally, Mike is the founder and director of the Nassau County PAL Special Needs Lacrosse Program and the Long Island Metropolitan Lacrosse Foundation Wheelchair Lacrosse Program. He has also served as a youth and high school coach on Long Island for almost 35 years. Mike's lifelong association with lacrosse began as a player at Sewanaka High School, where he was an all-county goalie who helped lead his team to the 1981 Long Island Championship. He continued his playing career at Adelphi University and as a post-collegiate player with the North Hempstead Lacrosse Club. He started his coaching career as a varsity assistant at Sewanaka in 1986. In recognition of his significant contributions to the sport, Mike has been previously honored with the foundation's Harold Whitney Hendrickson Lifetime Achievement Award and the Nassau County Lacrosse Coaches Association Harvey Cohen Service Award and the Nassau County Lacrosse Officials Association James P. Condon Man of the Year Award and the Nassau County Police Activity League Hero Honoree Award. They have run out of awards to give Mike Nelson. The USA, yes, he's finally made it to our award. It takes a lot. We have a high bar. The USA Lacrosse Homer Schwartz Award was created 2014 to recognize a local USA lacrosse leader who embodies the same qualities of passion and dedication that Homer provided as a longtime USA lacrosse chapter volunteer. Mike becomes the 9th recipient of this award, and I will say that not only does he show qualities of passion and dedication to lacrosse, but he also shows outstanding passion and dedication to the entire Levittown community. So on behalf of the Board of Education and Central Office, please join me in congratulating Mike Nelson on all of his outstanding achievements.
Yes.
As much as he works hard, such a good person. I know. My son still has the shirt. He still wears it. This goes to show you. So does that and I'm like,
I believe we're up to Superintendent for Dr. McDonald. Do you have anything?
thank you. That concludes my comments and reports for today.
Okay. All right. We will move on to comments and reports for the Board of Education. Since our last meeting, we found out that the governor, along with the Department of Health, renewed the mask mandate for 90 days, and the New York State Supreme Court ruled against Massapequa and Locust Valley's lawsuit for the mask mandate also. So that was just in our comments and reports. We have no correspondence, so we're going to turn it over to our student liaisons. Oh, go ahead, Mike.
I'd like to thank our two officers from Nassau County Police Department for being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Matt, for doing that.
Thank you. Who's up first? Chris?
Is this on?
Try again.
Hello?
There you go.
So, in regards to student life at Division Avenue recently, student councils organized a highly successful Thanksgiving food drive in the month of November for our Levittown families. Students and staff donated food and solicited donations from supermarkets to create Thanksgiving packages for members of our community in need. They spent countless hours packaging this food, which was hand-delivered to all families on Wednesday, November 24th. The efforts of Division Avenue High School provided meals to over 30 Division families and were able to fill a truck of food for the Wisdom Lade Food Pantry as well. Mrs. Sellers and Mr. Martufi are organizing musical mornings, where students play music in the main lobby as students enter this morning. Last Tuesday, Catherine Reitz performed in the main lobby, singing and playing the piano. In other news, Kennedy Allison and Alex Gow were selected to be representatives of Division Avenue High School at the Hobie Leadership Seminar. Hobie was founded by actor Hugh O'Brien. Hobie's mission is to inspire and develop our global community of youth and volunteers to live a dedicated life to leadership and service. Kennedy and Alex were among many students who were nominated by our faculty and staff, who wrote essays and were interviewed by a community of Division Avenue High School representatives before being finally selected. In regards to academics, a lot has been going on actually. In the past weeks, our senior class has been able to experience the on-sites from colleges such as Hofstra, NYIT, Adelphi, St. Joseph's, St. John's, Molloy, LIU Post, and Mercy College. It was actually really, really cool. I enjoyed that. The guidance department will be opening up Naviance codes for all students so that underclassmen can begin the college exploration process earlier. This is usually only afforded to juniors and seniors. Our guidance department also hosted a Meet the Counselor night on November 17th for sophomore and freshman students so that they can have a better understanding of graduation requirements, scheduling, clubs and activities, and the college application process. Emily Light was notified that she was a Coca-Cola semifinalist. She was one of 1,617 students who were selected from over 68,000 applicants from across the country to continue through our selection process based on academic excellence, leadership, and service demonstrated in community and school activities. After this review, 250 will advance into the regional finalists, with 150 becoming Coca-Cola scholars and receiving a $20,000 scholarship. Good luck to Emily. Mrs. Lojdi's class had a representative from Jovia Financial, Joseph Prinzo, present to the personal money management class on November 16th. Every year, Division Avenue High School graduate, Mr. Chris Egan of the class of 1969, awards 2 seniors, a male and a female, with a $10,000 scholarship. In order to win this scholarship, students must exemplify pioneer qualities. Students who were nominated had to write an essay explaining how they were a pioneer, were then interviewed to be selected. This year's recipients of the Dragon Pioneer Award are Amani Rodriguez and Emily Light. Congratulations to these amazing students. And lastly, in regards to sports, Division Avenue seniors signed letters of intent to continue their athletic career at various institutions. Juliana Stanley will play women's lacrosse for the University of Richmond. Jordan Pasquarelli will play softball for Adelphi University. Michael Knapp will play baseball for Molloy College. Alyssa Weinberg will play softball for Fairfield University. And Maggie McCabe will play women's lacrosse for Eastern Michigan University. Good luck to all their future endeavors, and that is all for Division Avenue News.
Thank
a
you,
lot.
Chris.
Right.
That's a lot.
Okay. Since our last report, we successfully administered 2 SAT exams, with the first being on Saturday, November 6th, and just this past Saturday, December 4th. The feeling is that all students who took the exam were well prepared, and our hope is that they all did exceptionally well. Good luck, Generals. On November 12th and November 13th, we showcased our 2 superb productions of our drama, Murder in the Air. All actors and actresses did a phenomenal job, and all audience members thoroughly enjoyed it, as they were all active participants. Kudos to Mrs. Levenberg and Mrs. Wellingwither for their expert production and directing of the show, as well as Ms. Cristallo and her lighting and sound crew. And of course to all students who participated in the show. On Thursday evening, November 18th, we conducted our virtual parent-teacher conferences. The feedback that Mrs. Sheehan has received from both teachers and parents was that it was a very productive and informative evening. Also, last month, Mrs. Grimner and Mrs. Claire accompanied their AP Biology students to the DNA Learning Center in Cold Spring Harbor for a bacterial transformation workshop. As a participant, I would like to say it was very engaging. It was an outstanding event. Not only did all AP Biology students learn a lot, but they also thoroughly enjoyed the experience. On November 22nd and 23rd, we administered our first installment of LEAD, which is Levittown Educators Against Destructive Decisions assemblies for both 9th and 10th grade students. Special thanks to keynote speaker Officer John Groshans for his expert presentation on cyber safety and cyberbullying. On December 20th and 22nd, our 11th and 12th grade students will participate in their lead assemblies when they will meet keynote speaker Ms. Karen Torres, where she will be presenting an informative and eye-opening discussion on distracted driving. Tomorrow evening, our guidance department will be hosting a live Zoom informational meeting called Post-Secondary Planning Night for all 9th and 10th grade students and their parents. This valuable and worthwhile presentation will include information regarding high school academics, scheduling and planning, graduation requirements, and an overview of the college admission process. The ID number and passcode to join this Zoom is located on the MacArthur High School Guidance website. In addition, all of our guidance counselors will be visiting 9th, 10th, and 11th grade English classes between December 13th and December 15th to give an overview of the scheduling process for the upcoming 2022-2023 school year. Next, we would like to congratulate Science Future students Matthew LaSousa, Summer Looney, and Aaron Lung for their spectacular work on research projects related to the implications of COVID-19 and New York Pause. Matthew's research examined the exploration of new and furthered hobbies undertaken by individual attachment inspired by shutdowns during New York Pause. Their abstract and poster presentation were accepted to the Middle States American Association of Geographers, hosted by Rutgers University. On Tuesday, December 21st, we will be showcasing our Winter One concert performance in our auditorium. Socially distanced seating will once again be in effect for this performance. I would like you guys to join me in wishing all of our varsity and junior varsity winter sports teams the best of luck as your seasons just began last week. And finally, on behalf of all the members of General Nation, we wish you and your families all the very best of health and happiness for a fantastic holiday season.
That was a nice report. Thank you, both.
You guys did a great job. The next one on our agenda is public be heard. There are no people signed up for that, so we will move on to our consent agenda. Is there a motion for numbers 1 through 16? Jimmy, second. Dylan, any discussion?
I do not have one.
You do not?
Nothing.
Okay, so we're all in. My Captain Christina in?
I had
6,
to- I had to
no?
announce that.
All right, 6-0 then. That brings us to new business. There is no new business unless anybody, Jimmy?
Yeah, I don't know if this goes under new business.
Those are new.
For the last 2 years, I served on the BOCES Budget Committee, and we have to, by the 16th, we have to, if we're gonna have to representative from Levittown, they have to send a letter. I would like to be the representative again, if anybody from the board has any objection to that.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
Okay.
you want to take a vote? Jimmy? All in favor?
Oh, I'm in
1,
favor.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're it, James.
Susan makes homemade cookies, that's why I wanna be on.
I want it now.
All right. Do you want me to stop you then? Okay. All right, gifts to schools. Recommended motion resolved that the Levittown Board of Education does hereby accept with thanks the following gifts: 360 canisters of extra large wipes to be donated to Wisdom Lane School from Hugh Freedy Group, 3232 North Rockwell Street, Chicago, Illinois. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for okay, there is nothing for ad hoc. Our upcoming Board of Ed meetings dates are January 12th, we have a regular meeting, and January 26th is our budget planning session number 1. Is there a motion to?
Sorry, was there
Go
a
ahead, Bob.
motion
You have to adjourn to
accept
executive.
the gift?
No, my apologies.
No, that,
Thanks, Bob.
I motion to accept the gift.
that's why I'm here.
Mike, you're giving a motion to accept the gifts to
Yes.
schools. Jimmy, you second. All in favor? 6-0. Now, Bob, am I making a motion to adjourn back to
Yes, we have.
exec?
We have a couple
Yes.
things to do.
Yes?
Making a motion to adjourn back into exec session.
Okay. Mike? Second. Mary Ann? Any discussion? All right, we're all in favor? Okey-doke.
We will.